Good morning, Azeroth. It is the 12th of May 2025. Grab your morning beverage and welcome to the stream. Today we'll be having another crack at the Underpin double question mark, see if we can bring him down. Without any further ado, let's get stuck in. Hope you're all doing well today. It's the start of the week. Take it steady. Keep yourselves hydrated. You've got this. Alrighty then. I think we were as upgraded as we can be. Let's go give him another shot. We got one more hearty meat and potatoes left. Let's make some more. We'll take about an hour's run with buffs, see how we're feeling at that point. If it's anything like last week, I throw in the towel because my goodness, last week were a bloody nightmare. But we're a lot more rested this time around. See how we get on. Now, gear is slowly getting up there. I know there's going to be a... I don't know if it's mid-season, but a turbo bonus that they're going to be turning on where you can upgrade your gear a little more. They're giving us more ways of getting gear. Those bloody coins everyone's been yammering on about, they're going to be added to. But again, I think by the time we're at that point, it'll only be a little bit of help. It depends how much they put into delves gaining more crests. We will have to see. Obviously the lockout's done, and they're also making Valor Stones for the rest of the season account-wide, which again, it's nice. I just wish they did it sooner. If not for the whole season, I see no reason as to why Valor Stones shouldn't be account-wide. I'm sure there's been discussion about it. Oh, pardon me. Also picked up a couple of random unfinished side quests in Ashgaher, which we'll crack on with tomorrow. Right, get us Guja in. Gouda, rather. Guja's a totally different thing. Don't fall asleep, Bran. We've shit to do. Huh?
All that undermine
Getting focused. We know the goal. Drag him around the arena so they add spawn, ideally, next to each other in the gaps. Keep on top of the shield and just dodge all of the crap.
You know what? It don't matter.
Let's get going. Grab the potions. It begins. We're gonna have to make sure the music for these Pinnacle Delve bosses each season is something worth going in over and over again. I think I'd be going way madder if it wasn't top notch. Uh-oh. Oh, jammy bastard! Oh, it had fired. We're off to a cracking start. I'm playing for it, I'm bubbling. It's an early bubble, but it's fine. One more that side. Bada boom. Nope, I meant to kick that one. Okay, they're split, but only the one. That'll do. Thought I had time. I went into one of those little bomb circles. Shoddy start. A shoddy start. It's alright, Bram. We're waking up. We're getting there. Again.
I'm out of range.
The irony that his mech doesn't have a fist to be iron. This piece of garbage. A little bit of thread in the needle, but we're alright. From that, from that, from that. Beautiful, that's 4. Give me it. Ooh, dicey, but we got him. Popped by those auto attacks, but it's alright. Beautiful. Come on, Brad. Keep pace. Sod off. We're good. Not quite. Oh, okay, okay. On the shield. One dude left, that's okay. Lovely. Let's keep moving. Slap a side heel on Bran. He might have been a little out. Okay, I think we got lucky. Yeah. They're all here. Gotta get on him though. If we're not being efficient with his holy power, as long as we hit those main moves. Okay. I think that's the big noticeable impact of upgrading his gear. Is oh Jesus, oil bubbles. Is being able to get the shield down more and more reliably compared to the other ones. Good morning, Emilis. Hope your weekend went well. We are back on our weekly attempts at the Underpin. Gonna flatten me for what I've done. Wait. Here come the boys. Bit mean game. Bit mean. Oh no. Okay. Okay, it's fine. It's fine. We just get the shield down. Focus on that. Get back to the ads in a moment. God for the range on Templars Verdict these days. Okay, got him. Just a little out of whack. That's bad. I need more bombs. Drop your bombs. Ah, no. Oh, I'm glad your weekend went well. And I saw this morning the official confirmation. The Legion remix. Good, we finally got it in writing. Oh, Bran had to emergency supply for the goddamn auto attacks. Sounds like they're having a lot of debate over what parts of Legion to actually including things. And obviously, it was the first time Mythic Plus was introduced, so there'll be a whole spectrum of the game there, which will be interesting to see. Yeah, my goal will be, how much can I solo? How crazy will it let me go? Will it tie that progression to cosmetics or not? Ideally not. Oh, one crony split. Oh, great. Bubble, bubble. Yep. Okay, we need to get to that other one. Okay, he does it. Brand's looking a little spicy, but we'll be okay. Oh, fire off. Oh, that's a decent reset. Oh, it's a lot of runs, Emilis. It'll drop eventually. It will. I have faith. Alright, it seems like a perfect way for... You know how we, in Pandaria Remix, we're putting gems and stuff in gear? You just put that system on the Legion artifact at that point. Like, you just change where you're slotting stuff in and have it in that interface. Gotta get over. Not gonna shield for a moment. Shit. No, I'm not gonna make it. Not gonna make it. I don't know why I popped the defensive there. I felt worried. That's a very low drop rate indeed. So was Invincible. Like, it will get there. It will get there. Yeah, when it comes to Legion Remix, I've no doubts they've considered all that. It would just be a waste if they didn't do it with those. Crap, waste of a bomb. A little split here. Whoa! Come on, oil. Yeah. It's not going to do it. No, it didn't. Fake. On that shield. More shoulder farming. I missed one. Right, clean him up here. Just in time. Split again. Not moving in fast enough. Now the bombs are all over the shop. Ooh, it knocked me back into the flames, but we were okay. No. I'll get on him. It's okay. It's okay. Come on, come on. No. Not fast enough. Okay, it's starting to get a little spicy. Please, bomb. See that? It's fucked me. Ooh. Flatten me over here, please. Need to start hitting them a bit. I need to build up healing. Okay, here comes another shield. bad. Bubble. No. Okay. Oh, more boys. Going through the paladin stuff and the Ashbringer's a good shout for it. I'm maybe biased on that front, of course. Come on. Oh, shit! Oh, no. Oh. Too much cross-section in the middle. Absolutely panicked. If you haven't got the ads sorted out, and they start spreading like that, that's when that cross-section becomes unbearable. Oh, messy, messy, messy business. Finding new folks to go and span some dungeon with you certainly helps the time go by when you have stuff to farm. I'm glad to hear it. Alright. So we give us a beverage. Make sure you all do the same out there. That was like 75%. That was the closest yet. By far. It just all got out of hand. And it shouldn't have, actually. It's getting him to spawn the ads, which isn't a science by any means. It's just, if he's near an edge, from what I read, chances are they will spawn in that same pattern of 5. But it's not a guarantee. Okay. You, get you. Beautiful, let's get him moved. Good, grab the potions. Here comes a wave. Three gone. Oh, look at it again. Just slightly in front. Fuck off. Nah, I hate that flamethrower. I hate it. I hate it. I should have. I knew it as well. I was like, that's not quite aimed at me. No, it is. It's not covering the corner. Oh, no, it is. Dumb mistake. And I'm sure in the months to come, they will have plenty more to say about Legion Remix when they've got the details ironed out and are good to share. It is going to be towards the end of the year. That much we know. So like, I think Pandaria Remix, like, by the time I finished that, like, I had started streaming at that point. So that was like, you know, getting into July on the tail end of it. So we imagine once Legion Remix comes to an end, that's when we're going to have our next expansion. Would be the assumption. Okay, come on, we're being slow on this. There we go. Okay, let's keep moving. Come on. Can afford to spend some cooldowns. He's not lost much health yet. Need to catch up. Flatten as Bran as well. If he does that flatten move and jumps on Bran, we can't angle his direction It's not the worst split. At least it's on the same side of the arena. That gets all 4 of those at once. Nope, we're not going to get it. We're not going to get it. Ah. Come on over. Come on over, please. That's a bad spot. Also bad. Also bad. Just made it. Flamethrower as well. I'm trying, Brad. This is bad. This is really poor. So much unnecessary damage as well. But it's just from it. Come on, blow up, blow up. Okay. Handled. On top of it. We're good. Okay, now he's shielding. Oh, another bad spot for him to summon friends. Right, 2 on this side. Please. Need you as well, Bob. Come on, come on. Yeah. Good. Good. Mind the red, mind the red. This is a bad bomb. Yep. Shit. Shit nuggets. And the other 4 are all over there. It's gonna be easier if I wait for him to spawn more. We're just starting to take some heavy salvo damage. Because it goes, they'll do their mortar shot with a big red ball that goes across. Then they'll just start peppering me in between shots. Oh, and he's summoning more. This is bad. This is not a good one. I'm gonna have to bubble. Just to actually get some bombs out. Yep. Nice. And that cannon. Get you. What? I didn't even see a line for that one. We need to go all the way over to the other side. There was a second one. Shit. Alright. Not the worst timing for it. And they're only over here, but not ideal neither. Okay. Don't stand in it. Oh, oil! Hit that oil. It has low-key become the biggest problem of this fight, is slipping and sliding on that oil. Yeah. And another. Come on, kick it, you shitbag. They're starting to pile up now. Let's get them kicked. Just start wiping them out. Start wiping them out. Can't be tactical about it. What? No flamethrower. Oh, fuck that! That was really mean. That was really, really mean. That was some calculated shit from the Underpin.
I know you can do better than that.
Sometimes, Bran, it makes me want to grab you by the beard, and twizzle you around and fling you down the stairs. That was just messy overall. Like, start to finish, that was a messy pull. We can do better. So we give us a beverage. No, Emily's. It's not as bad as last week so far. It's not as bad as last week yet. We just got to keep going at it. You know, this is like my pinnacle of the season. Again, there's the elite PvP sets on other seasons. That's kind of been my pinnacle. But between those, the only thing for me, especially as a solo player, is these final delve boss. And again, as a piece of aspirational content for me, I do really like it. It's just, you have to execute. And they're still working out the kinks. Again, this is only the second one of these they've ever done. So I try and be generous in my frustrations. Because I think as time goes on, the design of these will only get better as they become a mainstay. And I think the biggest disappointment will be if Midnight just falls flat for delve stuff, if it isn't iterated on enough. But with every reason to believe it should be good. We'll have to see. I'll be playing through it nonetheless. Okay, one for this one. One for the other. Clean. Much cleaner. Right, let's get him moved. Exactly. Like, every time he's done me in, like 90% of the time, 95% of the time, it's because I messed up. Sometimes a bomb hasn't gone where I kicked it. Sometimes reading where that flamethrower's hitting can be a little more difficult. But most of the time, it's absolutely where I've stood, what I've done, what I've missed. And again, you can only gear past it so much. In this case, all the gear does is give you more of a safety net. You get the boss down faster. You get through that healing phase faster. Oh, this is bad. Shit. Nope, that was bad. Oh, we lined them up anyway, that was alright. We got lucky. Less lucky. See, there, where you kick the ball and it doesn't fudging go anywhere. That's the worst of it at the moment. That's like a feeling of, I did what I was supposed to do, Gabe, and I'm being punished. Beautiful. Is that all of them? Haven't missed one again. Okay, shielding. Come on, Bran. Stay with it. Keep petting him. Get that bomb out of here. Get out of here. Again, I'd much rather the healing from our ally wasn't potions I had to pick up. Like, I get it, it makes it not just auto heals. But because it's a little fiddly, especially in a big fight or in a bubble. Yeah, that'd have hit me if I didn't bubble. I had to do it. And they're just a little further away than I'd like. That's not good, that's not good! I think we can get it, we can get it, we can get it. Okay, barely. Put off oil. No. Keep running. Come on, you need to come further over. No, don't jump back to Bran! Fuck. Beautiful, those three went down straight away, but the other two are all across the way. Bro. See, that one got there. Okay, he's shielding. Get to him, get to him. goal is to completely spam through dungeons and keep going. And then you see them again immediately. It was like, well, we both left and then started queuing for absolutely no reason. These bombs are in a bad spot. Okay. Get, no get. More bombs. We need more bombs. Oh, he blocked it. Okay, shield. Be faster for everyone if they all just paid attention. Queued up for the next one. What are we playing at? Flatten me for what I've done. Like, on Bran. Your dwarven ass moving. Right, 3 went down. Oh, lucky spawn. Come on, all the way over here. Come on, come on, come on. Oh, you jammy bastard. The end of the world. I kind of wish, even when I break the shield, he kept the bar going so I could be, like, rewarded for getting it down quickly, but... Hey, minor. Okay, got him at the edge. Potions. Come on, summon you fellas. Okay. Is that all of them? Oh my goodness. That went well. Don't you dare heal now, though. Don't you dare get that heal off. Come on. Let's get him all the way over to this side. Okay, that's good, that's good. He's right in the corner. Just needs to summon some boys in while these bombs are fresh. Do it. Get him kicked, get him in. Flamethrower. Oh, bubbling, bubbling. No, I ain't risking that shit. No, 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 no. I'm too far away. No, don't give him it, don't give him it. We've come so far, he can't get 25% of his health back. Oh, oh. It was too close, but we got it. Come on, you fecker, all the way over here. Yep, your flamethrower's not going to hit me from that far. Come on, come on. Yes, yes. Deep breaths. Not that deep. Keep calm. Okay, here come the cronies. No timeout. Come on, get it down, get it down. It's alright, it's not perfect, but I think we get it. Okay. Need to get out of that corner. Desperately get out of that corner. Oh, Bran! Oh, Bran with a save! We just have to beat the... Just have to beat the dot! Lay on hands. Lay on hands. Oh, shite. Again! Oh, as if we got away with that. As if we lived. Holy fuck! I believe they work in the same way as Dragonfly. Aye. I've no time to save Bran. Come on, Bran. Wake up. Thank you, Bran. Do I not have Wake of Ashes? Fuck! Oh, that Mats. He healed so much. He healed so much. You absolute shitbird. Oh, apologies for the volume there. Leave it. But aye, you can use the catalyst to get those tier sets and get different colour variations and all that jazz as you ramp up. No, no, no. Thieving bastard. Come on, fly past me. There you go. No. He's all the way across the field. He's going to heal again. He's going to heal again. Fire everything. Fire everything, please. Hit. And he healed again. And I died. Oh my god, we were doing so well. Oh, we were doing so well. That one hurts. Not gonna lie, that one really hurts. Oh.
Let's keep a strategy in mind for the next fight.
I'm going to kill you, Bran. Oh, we had the bit he hit us with a flamethrower. Bran healed us through. I was able to keep healing through. Like, good God. Alright, alright. Before we do the next one, I'm going to take a quick bio break. I'm going to take a breath and stretch my legs. I am Melissa. Oh. The moment he got that heal off, I knew, alright, I'm tilted. It wasn't lost at that point, but then as well, when he healed at the opposite end of the arena, it's like, screw you, player. Just... Oh, because we were keeping on top of the ads, then they started splitting once the heal went off. Yeah, swig of his drink. Alright. Alright. Stretch your legs, refill your beverage. I'll be back with you. Oh. No, Emily's. Not the Murloc toy. Listen. I hate Murlocs. That's all it is. I gotta say it. I hate Murlocs. It's so I understand the impulse. I completely understand. I've been there plenty of games over the years where it'll just feel right in that moment. Then immediately afterwards, you're like, oh shit, what have I done? Listen, I can't ignore the... What's the word? There is a word I'm searching for, but I can't find. How much the Murlocs stand... How iconic, there's the word. You know, all that shit. We love as Murlocs. I've never liked them since the early days of WoW when they'd bodied me around Elwyn Forest. Little bastards. But again, don't think too much of it. End of the day, it's your money and how you spend it's up to you, you know? Don't beat yourself up too hard, eh? Just wanted to see myself as a Murloc wielding Gorehound. Well, to be fair, now you can. Alright, stretch your legs, refill your beverage. I'll be right back with you in just a few minutes. I'll see you soon. And we're back. Thank you for your patience. Get my headset back on. Oh, thank you, Emily. It's alright. I've just made noises for so many years. No, you're right, the Westfall Murlocs and all along that beach was a pretty nasty spot as well. I think Murloc noises, it's the, you know, the overall blah, 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 which was probably worse than the last one, but it's those little like combat noises where they're harassing you constantly with like rah, 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 and they're just coming for you and it's like, please, I'm a low level who doesn't understand MMOs, leave me alone. And then you're running and then you run into another group of them because you don't know what you're doing and then you just get mowed down. Ruthless. Maybe 10 years time, long way off, we're starting to run real low on expansion ideas. They just take that Murloc multiverse that we saw in Dragonflight's Turbulent Time Ways, and we have to go and save or destroy, hopefully destroy, the Murloc multiverse. That's my dream. Now, I don't hate them that much. They're just, I think it's, you know, negative nostalgia from all those feelings way back when. Whoa. Absolutely. There felt like nothing more dangerous than a goddamn Murloc. Oh, yes. That's again, you know, you were an old Alliance player when it was Murlocs throughout Elwyn and Westfall and then the goddamn Devious Brotherhood in that little village right by the instance entrance. Dangerous spot. Felt proper dangerous. And because, you know, you had to go to dungeons back then, you'd always see people about as well. It was very populated. I imagine on Classic it's very much the same, one would hope. Although I'm sure it's not as scary that... None of it can be ever again, you know? It'll never have that vibe. It's so hard to create. Especially in retail. Spaces in WoW just don't feel that dangerous anymore. And when they do, on the... Wow, I just blinded one under his foot. Well, that's a dead run. Never mind, we move on. This is what happens when I try and do commentary at the same time in this goddamn fight. But even then, you get so many complaints about an area or something being too difficult or too grindy. You're never going to please anyone. Or everyone, rather. It's a very difficult balance. I don't begrudge Blizzard constantly trying to do new stuff and trying to figure that out. And, like, to be fair, to the new MMOs trying to come up and be created, like, a lot of folks are very excited for Ashes of Creation. Knowing it's going to be more PvP-centric, but in the group sense, leaves me a little more hesitant because it means it's very difficult as a solo player to get anywhere. I'm curious. And obviously you've got Riot trying to build theirs, like, and God knows what they'll end up doing. Oh, they split straight away. Jammy bastard. Come on, Bomb. Out of this corner. Make it. Make it! Yep. Flamethrower, please. Alright, on top of him. Leave Bran alone. Come fight me. I think last time as well, whatever rotation of his abilities happened, just the shield happened quicker. And so every other time, Wake of Ashes had been off cooldown, but for whatever reason that time it wasn't. And if I don't have Wake of Ashes, can't break the shield. Split again, and there's the flamethrower. Okay, we're not okay. We're dead. Nope. Bubble. Just booble it. When in doubt, booble it. That's why people say for this fight, one of the mods that shows you the boss's like ability cooldowns, or rather the order at which he's going to fire them, seems really necessary for a cleaner run. It's obviously not going to win you the fight, but it certainly helps when you know, oh, he's going to do this one next. But that's another thing in Blizzard's, like the interview they did, that they want to have that information potentially showing up. No. Bran had to emergency, but we survived the flamethrower. That's alright, that's what it's for. What's that other mech? Oh, they're split over here. Nope. Nope, we ain't getting that. Bad spot. Get the one to the right. Please, all on this side. All on this side would be lovely. Nope, one over there. And he's shielding. Okay. Too many lines. You son of a bitch.
I'm gonna get you to the count of 10. 1, 2, I roll with an iron.
Didn't go all the way. Look at them. For whatever reason, that one went down. We've certainly, in recent weeks, debunked the theory that eventually there will be so many bodies of his robot friends that they'll stop spawning. Definitely not the case. It just clears the field. Fine. No. 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 I don't agree with that. I don't agree with that flamethrower. The tilt has just happened. That's who I am now. Hard to think we'll get a better run today than that 75% one. Mind you, we got 2 about to that point, but we still got time on as buffs. Keep going. Again, as I said before, it's understanding that at a certain point when you're banging your head against a boss fight, regardless of the game, you hit a peak maybe for that first 20 minutes, and then it's just downhill from there. You might get lucky, but generally speaking. Hi, Emilis. Did you do Zekfir at all? Like the last stealth boss that they did? Got some streams of him up as well. If you ever fancy going back and having a look. Much smaller arena, but still a huge number of abilities that would just one-shot you and add to keep on top of. It basically spawned, like, it was a big monstrous Nerubian fellow. And he had a giant AoE cone that was a one-shot. He had a dot that would just kill you. And you have to rotate between Gran dispelling it and you dispelling it yourself, if you're a class that can. Or using defensives to get through it. And if you didn't get the ad down, that would just kill you. Very quickly. Then he also had a regenerative shield. But rather than a DPS check, you had to just interrupt the shield. But when you interrupted the shield, that meant, right, I can't interrupt the dot. So you were juggling those. He also summoned big AoE balls everywhere. And he had a phase 2, unlike this guy, where a load of his abilities got more dangerous, like they would spawn more shuffleback that would one-shot you. Ah, fair enough. I don't think you have to have much of the story unlocked to come and see this guy, to be fair. You just have to get to the zone. No, it's like what they marketed initially in War Within as the secret boss was Zekfir, at least. And this guy's in that same vein. But again, it is like the pinnacle content of Delves. If you get them down solo before the end of a season, you get an extra achievement. But it's like my personal goal, more so than the PvP stuff, which is just for cosmetics. And you do get some stuff, but you get like a golden glider. Zekfir, it was like a void version of the airship. Which there was some more transmog associated with it, but in the grand scheme of WoW, it's hard to know if transmog beats mounts. I don't think it does. I think more people are more infused by mounts than they are transmog. Which is fair enough. Each to their own. I just love me some shoulder pads. Gotta move. Gotta move. Yep, sod all 3 of you. No! You piece of garbage. Come on, I need to get these 2 down. One more. Come on, give me it. Get a heal on Bran. Shit. I think that's a pretty good argument for it, with the mounts being rarer, but I completely agree. It's all about dem pants. Always has been, always will be. Okay, that dealt all them. Where's that one coming from? I wish the line disappeared immediately when you took one down. That's not the problem. Beautiful. Alright, come on, you son of a bitch, this way. And he's almost at shield again. There it is. Good timing, good timing. It's all working out. Yeah, keep away from these goddamn oil spills. Just keep moving. Get away. I got robbed. Beautiful. What? Bit of a waste of horse, but it'll be fine. No, come on. I'm not in range. I'm not in range. Oh, it's so hard to tell. Okay, he's over here. Keep pulling him around. Bran, those potions are so far away. A little bit of lifesteal. Keeping me in it. Sodded auto attacks, you piece of shit! No raid, just summon your boys. There we go, there we go. Hold them back. No. Fudging McFudging Falafelmajack.
Next time, let's use some harder hitting moves.
I'm gonna hit you, Bran. I'm gonna hit you so goddamn hard. Oh, let's repair. Grab some more Kuda. We've got a few more attempts in us before the buffs run out. It's just the moment those ads split and they're coming from two sides of the field, you're in trouble. And it's so much harder for me to navigate. On top of panicking about that goddamn flamethrower. The oil slicks don't help. Like, because the ads despawn? I don't know, it feels like probably that should too. But I get it, it makes the battlefield messy as you go. It's just, surely then set the upper limit on the ads. The bodies remain. Have there be like a... Now, even do like a pseudo enrage timer. If the entire field fills up with ads, yeah, you don't have to ads anymore, but maybe the other stuff gets crazier. Would be more interesting. Right, here they come. And the flamethrower, chuck it at bombs, get behind. Me, you piece of garbage. Bang. The explosion radius seems hit and miss as well. Like that time we got 4 instead of 3. Don't know why. Couldn't tell you. Come on. Over here. Keep it going, Bran. Get him all the way around. Keep tough. Yeah, I can't imagine doing this on a class without any like heals for yourself. I'd be going mad. Just for those auto attacks alone, when he comes round and just slaps you one. Come on, I need some bombs over here. No flamethrower. No, no. We're good. So all over the place. Come on, we can get this one. It might be if Children's Week's still going, Emilis. I'm not sure. But that sounds likely. They did add some bonus quests for Children's Week and some bits of transmog this time around. It was like kids' versions of like Alliance and Horde weapons and stuff, so I didn't care too much, but the fact that they keep adding stuff's a net positive. There's some data mining for the Midsummer Fire Festival, and that getting a fresh transmog, which looks very, very nice, to be fair. Just a big HD version of the old festival set. Spawn another bomb. And bam. No, I got robbed. Look, it stopped right in front of them again. Wait for the cannons. There we go. Bang. Sorted. Ran a quick off heal. More, boys. More. You You're a piece of shit, little bomb. Keep topped up. Okay, I need one more up there. Not like this. Oh, Brad! He's gonna heal as well. Get that kick in. Turn around. Trinket buff. Hit those. Wake the bashes. Josh shield. Sounds pretty cursed, Emilis, to be fair. Let's auto attacks again. Come on, you need to get over here. Don't jump to Bran. Bran, don't run into the flamethrower. Come on, come on, come to me. More ads. That somewhat split, not completely. Need to get the big batch first. Shoot, cannon, cannon. Nope, don't have time. Shield is priority number one. Can't have him healing. Can't have that happen again. Come on, give me some bombs. Please. He's so jammy with how he spawns them. Stand in that. Pick that. Mind the fire. Mind that fire. Mind that fire. No horse for 4 seconds. This is bad. He's going to spawn them all over the place. Okay. Yeah, bad. At least there's a load of bombs nearby. Where are you spawning them? Over there. Too many overlapping bombs. Come on, blow up. Robbed. There you go. That'll do. That'll do. We've got some of them. You oil. No. Yeah, get yourself over here. Come on. Give us some more bombs. Ooh, very nice, Emilis. Big old XP bump. Is that the XP potion they did for the... what's it called? The Winds of Fortune event they've got going on for helping to level? Got another one. No. I'm not going to get that one. Too stuck. Please, please! Okay, just one more is fine. Once we beat the heal. Come on, come on, come on, come on. There you go. There you go. And it, come on. Back! That sucked. That was an absolutely shitty bomb. Stuck in the corner. Oh, it went down anyway. Some brand damage. Beautiful. Oh, flamethrower. No. sucks. Like, just that waiting time in between dungeons, using up your XP potion just makes it feel like a waste. Which is really unfortunate. Okay, that was a good spawn! Just in case. We didn't need it, but just in case. Still got bubble. Got to remember, I still got bubble. Okay, where's this other one? Well, there isn't another one. Oh, shooting at me then. What we did was sod all, you piece of garbage. This is going to be bad timing on the cronies. Gotta get these kicked real quick. Wasn't on target, but that's alright. Okay, he's healing. Okay, that they feel like they're getting closer. Oil. Away from Bran. Come on, we need you over here. Ooh, threading that needle. Slippy slide, oil puddles. It just feels like they could tighten that up or be like, right, if you're not out in a combat zone, if you're waiting in a city, do not tick down my XP potion while waiting to get into queues somewhere. Would probably be kinder. Okay, I got 4 of the 5. That's good. Oh, don't have you healing, you bastard. Lovely. Grab that potion. Bubble. Bam, flabberjack. Maybe didn't need to bubble. I don't think I hit one of the other falling rock bomb things. No. I hate it so much. Just land where I'd like, please. When you're near that breaking point, you feel the stress of it all the more. This is messy. This is messy as shit. Too many bombs that are just going to blow and be wasted. Come on. Okay, kept the shield. See shit in the corners. Cannon. Yep. Get him. Where's there no oil? Up there. It's like it doesn't stay for the whole time, but it's long enough. Come on. Up this way. Up this way. There you go, Brad, your little turtle shield. Not great timing. At least they're all over here in a line. All the bombs are over that way. And he's shielding. Don't get trapped in the corner. Don't get trapped in the corner. Okay. You fucker. No! Are you fucking... I got stuck on the oil slick again. Oh, I can't believe it. It was going so well. I was locked in. It's my fault. It's my fault, right? I understand. I get it. I get it. I know. I could strangle this piece of shit. God damn it. Ah. Oh, pretty big deal. Oh, I want to wipe that smug smile off his face.
Next time, let's use some harder hitting moves.
The answers are here.
Swear to God, Bran. Okay. Okay, do you know what? I think we just... Emily, no more reading chat. Focus up. To be fair, at that point, it was not a matter of reading chat. At that point, it was just panic, a flummox, a slip. One bit. And then my eye went to my divine shield. Like, is it off cooldown? And by that time, I was dead. We've lost his buffs now. Does Bran's campfire work for me to make some hearty food? I don't have any of the hearty food. Shit nuggets. Where's my meat and potatoes? I can make some more. It does, thank goodness. Again, we'll give it a few more runs. I don't want to waste more of my buffs. 5 more left. I'm hoping over the period of 5 weeks we can get him down in that time. But as long at the end of the day, as long as we get him down before the next season, that's all good to me. Alright. Let's do a repair. Give it another couple of goes. Probably take off the chef's hat, that's fine. Who's your mate, Bran? Johnny, what's his name? Johnny Awesome, who's around here somewhere. Why can't he come in and be live bait? Hang on. Go stretch. Swig of the beverage. Sure you all do the same. Keep yourselves hydrated. Let's give him a couple more. And lack of buffs will be a little bit less. We still have the weapon buff at least for a bit. Give him small potatoes. Piece of garbage. It went through him! Did you see that? Dropped the bomb and it went through him because he hadn't quite landed. Hate them. Hate them so much. Oh no. We've fallen off. We've driven down Tilt Road, tipped a edge on Tilt Canyon, and just tripped our way into the Tilt Sea. That's where we are now. It's who I am. Oh. Just good morning, Tilted. I know you're right, I did kick it too soon. I'd never really attempted to kick it on the jump in, so I assumed I was like, oh no, I'll hit it as it comes down. But no, the hits box had not yet registered. Oh, uno mas, as an old friend of mine would say. Uno mas. Give it one more, otherwise I'm just going to despair. Again, you hit that point of tilt, it just becomes an effort in frustration, rather than trying to get any better. Give it another go. Okay, give him a second. There we go. Okay. Relatively clean. Just that one off by himself, you piece of shit. That line, that line, that. Yeah, there you go. Oh, there's another one stuck in the goddamn corner. Please. There we go. Just go through it, kick it behind. Now it's just those on Auto attacks. Keep healing. We're good. Okay, where are we dropping? Where are we dropping? Screw you. Not joining your friends. Trying to be tactical. Garbage. And that hit all four! It's just how inconsistent can be. Sodding nightmare. There you go. Thank you, Bran, for the potions. Let's get him moved to a clean area. Come on. Get over here. Please. Please get all the way over here. Close enough. Yeah, that seems to have done it. Nope, unspawned that way. You piece of shit. And the flamethrower. No. How many lines? How many bad timings on that? I missed that completely. Let's get this one off. You know, freeze better. Nope. It hurts my soul. He's going to spawn more in before I can get this one down. I know it. I can feel it. Yeah. Bubble. I'm not going to get it. I'm not going to get it. Ooh, we got it. I still needed to bubble because I was walking right into the flamethrower. Oh, there's two all the way up there as well. There was no line for that game. That line did not go far enough. But it looked like they didn't clip me, so that's fine. Okay, he's shielding. Bad timing in terms of where the ads are. But at least we're able to get it off him. Oil. Right, we need to pull him over to the other side. Well, I can just attack and DPS these, but it's kind of a waste. Like, they're tanky enough where it just makes more sense to do it with the bombs. But at the moment, he's all the way over there, so... Yeah, it did enough damage on that one to where I... No. Flamethrower, no. And they're over there. This is just messy. Oh yes, kick the ball next to the other two and get them all snug in the corner. Thank you, Bran. Oh, really bad timing for that. Fuck off. Ah.
Don't go dying on me.
Okay. Okay. I think we call it for today. Oh, my Gideon.
Could do better than that.
Bran, go and solo him. You son of a bitch. Going home. You can wait here till next week, Bran. Well, no, we'll see you on Friday for Delves. That's fine. It is all like once stuff starts getting... Ah, thank you. It's once the mechanics start getting out of hand with the ads and shit's coming across the entire field and you're having to get him to move around the entire field, that's where the problems start coming in. I think just because I've remembered the Hallow Fall stuff is daily and not weekly, I'm going to nip over there and bang out those free quests of just killing some Nerubians just to keep that rep going. We don't know when the 0.7 patch is coming, but it's probably not. We do have horrific visions in... What day are we on? 12th, so... About another 10 days or so? More likely to be 12 that we get horrific visions going. It'll be a new bit of content. Things to eat up there, so... I want to try and get a little on top of this. Where is my rep with him? Only level 3. Again, only just realised this past week that they had dailies, not weeklies associated with them, but... might as well wind down, you know? Kill some easy enemies. At this rate, Emily, you'll be getting your shoulder drop before I get the bugger down. But as long as we both get it before next season, that'd be ideal. Best case scenario. Need to breathe. I think what's most frustrating is that most successful run where he got that heal off was just that nothing in my rotation had changed. He just did the heal sooner out of nowhere and has never done it before or since. And that just ruins that entire run because I wasn't getting the shield down without my main cooldown. Well, Emless, I suppose that depends where you signify, where is old man status? Can feel pretty old man in my 30s.
We burn brightly together.
You giving me some crystals?
Walk in the light.
Sure.
Flame burns for all of us.
Let's go and murder some bugs.
When the star shifts, seek shelter. May the shadows pass you
WoW
by.
free. They'll never do it. They'll never do it. They want WoW to be another 10 years, you know, after the World Soul Saga. In whatever form and shape it comes. There's too much built in now. 20 more years you'll consider old man. Fair enough. Hey, 20 years, you have a lot of time to get those shoulders. And maybe they rotate Pandaria Remix back in at some point. Maybe that comes back at some point. I don't know how they'll think about that. Because that's where that shoulder drop rate became not quite a guarantee, but if you farmed enough of the tusk bones from doing the raid on normal or higher, which I just didn't end up doing, you were able to just get them. Or maybe in the meantime they make some bigger changes to transmog farming. There is meant to be an event of some kind in the next patch in the 0.7 that there's a bump for transmogging. Again, I don't know any details at the moment. You were able to get them, I'm afraid. If you missed that event, they had a currency for it. And as long as you were doing normal and heroic and mythic, and they all had a separate lockout in Remix, so you could do all of them every day. So if you really wanted to go gung-ho with that, it was really doable, but I wanted all the other cosmetics. And so my response was, one day I'll get those shoulders. One day I'll get them. If I expect they will do something similar in Legion. But I'm trying to remember off the top of my head, what were the big weapon transmogs in Legion, or just armor transmogs that were in the same vein as the Tusks? And I'm not sure I know off the top of my head. Again, there'll be all the mounts, there'll be a load of recolors. There'll be those fancy class sets again. I hope they don't just do recolors, I hope they do new class sets.
Always be prepared.
Because that's another thing in the 0.7 patch. There are going to be recolors of the anniversary armors. Not quite sure what they're going to be tied to. People think it's going to be this Greed Goblin event, which I didn't end up doing in Dragonflight. It was just that little bit of time in Dragonflight where I wasn't playing. I did for most of it, but there was some time in the middle when Derelict Caverns was out. And there was some kind of Diablo crossover promotion. People are thinking maybe those anniversary recolors are going to be in there. Or just send a customer service like a GM request. Listen, I wasn't here for Pandaria Remix. I think I should get those tusks. Pretty please, very much cherry on top. I wouldn't be surprised that on a weekly basis that customer service team gets messages from folks being like, listen, I've been farming this mount, this transmog, whatever, for years. Just give me it. Just relent and give me it, pretty please. Maybe if it's someone's last day on the job, they're like, "Do you know what? I'm just going to bob it in their inventory and none will be wiser." I did have, before Dragonflight, before War Within, rather, where I said, look, I want to change the name of my main to the name of another character I've got, because I've kind of swapped my identity for streaming, as it were. But I don't want the name to be taken in the meantime. Is there any way that we can hold that name? And the GM was like, no, don't worry, I got you. And just swapped the character's name around. Which was really, really nice, when I would have had to pay for 2 different characters' name swaps and stuff like that. And I know they've taken away some of their paid services since then. I don't know if name change is there. Want Corrupted Ashbringer. Send me euros. I mean, now Corrupted Ashbringer's coming back in Season of Discovery. I still need to check in. That Season of Discovery transmogs don't carry over to the main game. As if they do. I don't know. I don't know. I do have the Legion version of Corrupted Ashbringer, which, let's face it, is a better model. It's a nicer model. But there's something about that original one, having that. But again, the amount of work that would be required, if it's anything like it was originally, nightmare. And would need a load of group stuff, and would need a load of gold and farming, and it would become the life of the stream. Well, again, Sword, I believe, has a much faster leveling curve than regular Classic. Like, the time for getting to max level is way, 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 way better. Last I checked in. So it doesn't have as big a barrier to entry. Because that's certainly feedback they got. Because it was rolling out in seasons specifically. Every time new people wanted to get in, they were like, oh, but then to get the new stuff that you've done, like this new Scarlet Monastery raid, I'd need to go through and level just to play with my mates who are already doing this. So they definitely did do that.
We are the heart of Shadow.
And again, I find it fascinating that Season Discovery added so much stuff. Like that Karazhan's dungeon, for example. It's just, I don't know how much of it relates to your account-wide things from the main game. And I think a part of me is hesitant to find out. Because if it turns out those rewards do cross over, then it's like, well, shit. Now, not only am I playing Classic, I'm playing Season of Discovery, which has even crazier shit going on. The idea of different classes, like, I think for Paladin, they had a load of Death Knight abilities on there that you could learn and get. Absolutely, it was an experiment that, by all accounts, every chance of failing, but it seems to be doing well for itself. People keep doing it. They keep they wouldn't keep making content for it if it wasn't popular.
We are the holders of hope. If the shadows find you,
Well, a book. I've read all these books before. It's just the game deleted my achievement progress this patch. Don't know why. Makes me livid. Alright, that's all those done. Open as bags. Bonk, bonk, bonk. Chop. Warbound, purple gun. Warbound, purple pole arm. And another purple gun. My enchanter's going to have a field day. I think that's what tomorrow's stream's going to be. I'm going to do these remaining side quests that we discovered in Ashkahet. Then I think we'll do some warbank clearing. Do some stuff for our professions characters. But yeah, I think between Season of Discovery, Classic, Hardcore Classic, the rejiggling of those realms over time, like the rolling resets for them, and retail, WoW has a space that no other MMO and very few games can actually occupy, of we can get people going back into older content and have different games on the go. I think the only thing that kind of comes close is what Fortnite's managed to do. You know, and I know that's a wholly different game, but, you know, they started doing Fortnite Classic, as it were. What did they call it? They called it OG. OG Fortnite, I saw adverts for. Which, you know, fair enough. It seemed like people were enjoying that, from the little I knew.
My directive is to.
But there's only so many games you can get away with that with. You've got to have that reverence for the old. Enough time has to have passed. And you need enough of a player base or a potential player base to float that about. I don't think you can get away with it with many. RuneScape had it as well. But I know they've had different splits for their servers as well. There we go, all of you get in there. Yep, all that needs swapping around alts and or disenchanting. And we are just really filling the shit up now. Oh dear. I'm never going to be able to afford this. What is this next tab again? Yeah. 500k. It's a dream.
Return and...
Well again, to be fair to them, WoW copied games from its inception. You know, that's any game. You iterate, you take what's good, you make it better. We'll have to see where they go. Oh no, exactly. When you jump from classic to retail, it's really overwhelming. There's a lot to consider. But, you know, it's working for them for the moment. We'll see how we go in the future. For now, though, this morning, I will say thank you very much for watching. If you've enjoyed yourselves, don't forget to hit that like button. Help push the video through the algorithm. So more folks come hang out, and play some games with us. Oh, I completely agree, Emilis. That they did. It's a lot of worry at the start, but they got there. Oh. I interrupted myself. It's alright. Hang on. Let me rejig it. We're good. And subscribe for more content right here on the channel. On the weekdays, we're at 9 AM GMT, World of Warcraft, and between 4 and 6 in the evening, we start up with other games currently going through Avowed. And you can find playlists to all the other stuff we've already covered right here on the channel to binge to your heart's content. So until next time, folks, much love, take care, and bye-bye.
How does a Tauren hide in a cherry tree? He paints his hooves red.